from a conflict analysis standpoint, what empirical evidence supports or contradicts the presidency's position that Nigeria's insurgency is not religiously motivated?
The only thing that supports that position is the fact that the federal government of Nigeria is doing everything possible to cover up a genocide. That basically is the only reason why anybody would say the killings are not religiously motivated. If you want to understand or you want to define an issue, you go to the roots. In other words, who are the people killing? Because I think the point the federal government is making is, it is not just Christians that get killed. Well, let's take a step back and say, all right, Christians, you're not the only ones getting killed. So who's doing the killing? Whether it's Buddhists that are being killed, whether it's atheists that are being killed, whether it's whoever gets killed, who does the killing? They are Islamist groups with the sole purpose of establishing a caliphate, beginning with Boko Haram that made its point clear, and then all of the groups that have been emerging. You've got the ones allegiant to ISIS, you've got Lakurawa, Mahmuda, all of them. They are primarily Islamist group, and their sole aim is to fully implement Sharia, to have an Islamic state. When you say it is not only Christians that get killed, the Christians have never come out to say to you, it is not only us, it is only the Christians that get killed. What we are simply saying is the primary target of the Islamists is to annihilate the Christian population in Nigeria, which they have been doing for almost 2 decades in Nigeria's middle belt. Of course, they would have a problem with any Muslim who does not subscribe to their ideology. So the only thing that would support anybody's claim, and I must actually wonder what an advisor in matters of whether it's chieftaincy or local government is doing, trying to convince a priest that the massacre of Christians in Nigeria is not religiously motivated. Who shouts Allahu Akbar before he does it? Who implements? What are they implementing when they kill people? It's a certain practice of Sharia law, the full implementation of it. And any Muslim who does not subscribe to that, the reason they kill him is because they also classify him as an infidel, the very way they classify the Christians.